Wah. Hold up, I need to make exact sure. Okay, it's at 6 volume. Hello, this is RunMan Race Around the World, which it used to be, I mean, you can probably still find it like that, but it was a little freeware game from 2003 apparently, made by Tom Sennett and also a familiar name, Matty Thornton. It's like a very like early like Game Overs, I guess. It's like a little I was gonna say Meat Boy. I guess Meat Boy wasn't even made in 2003, huh? That's crazy. Did this come out before Meat Boy? Anyway, it's like a little runny platformer thing that's very old, and there was a Steam release of it. And Doctor then gifted it to me on Steam, because I would never pay money for this game. And I'm gonna play it now, because I've always thought it was kind of interesting. I've heard of this game because of a review by Mr. Wilson. It was like one of his little cool games you don't know about reviews. And I've kind of like... I tried playing this game as a kid around that time, and I was like, I never really... Like, when I played it, I wasn't really, like, having fun with it. Like, I didn't really like it. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? This game looks so cool, and yeah, I don't really like it. I think it's just because it's, like, not great. I think it's just not a great game. It's, like, it's supposed to be, like, runny, sort of, like, Sonic-y. Oh, look at that. They actually changed the credits. You're probably not gonna see this. But, oh, no, there it is. They actually changed the name to be Matty Thornton in the Steam release. Wow, in the freeware version of this, it's you know, Matty Thornton's dead name, which is fucked up. But yeah, I never played this game to its to completion. I always like only played like the first few levels in it because I got bored of it. But this time, I guess I'll try to beat it in one go. It's a fun-ish game. I'm kind of mean to this game for some reason. I just like hours ago learned that this game was made when both Tom Sennett and Matty Thornton were teenagers, which that explains a lot. This being a teenager's like maybe first game explains a lot about how crusty this game is, and also it's from 2003. But yeah, there's a little story here. This game has music, but I turned it off because it's like licensed fucking weird country like hillbilly music. And I really don't like it. When I was like balancing this game's audio, I was already thinking about, should I play my own music over this game? But as I was testing the audio, hearing the fucking hillbilly music over and over again, it just made me angry. Like, it was really, really annoying, like balancing this whole setup with Winamp and everything. And so ultimately, I just decided to turn the music off in this game and have my own. And tell me if the balancing of the songs is good. It's gonna sound inconsistent no matter what I do. Like, no matter how much I change the audio, these songs are gonna be like, some will be louder than others. And you just complain to me if the songs overall sound like too loud compared to me. Because them being lower than me, that's just how it's gonna have to be. Because again, it's a bunch of inconsistent like sound. It's a bunch of inconsistent you know, songs from different sources and shit that I just got, like, off YouTube. Oh yeah, there's a fucking poem at the start of this game. Dost thou love life? Then do not squander time, for that is the stuff life is made of. I'm 14 and this is deep, literally, because, you know, Tom Sennett and Matty Thornton were 14, or teenagers. So yeah, this is a little runny, platformy game. I talk about this in one of my Pizza Tower videos, that the formula for this game, or just the sort of way that it works, is kind of like, I guess, Sonic Rush. Oh wow, we get an achievement for using the dive. Very cool Steam achievements. Good job. This game is it kind of feels, you know, it kind of feels like McPig maybe like took some mild inspiration from this game when making Pizza Tower. You know, beyond like just the Wild End 4 having the R dash. This game's like dashy movement is it even has the little dive that Pepino can do. It's like pretty similar. It's not quite Sonic Rush. It's not quite Sonic Rush. It's not quite classic Sonic. It's a sort of its own thing. And the Pizza Tower is very like this. Let me make this game more real. Can I get a word in the audio? This is the Kirby 64 soundtrack, so it's gonna be kind of like a little loud. Not loud. It's gonna be louder than the others. This playlist I made, it's pretty long. It's got quite a few songs. I think that we won't run out of them. Maybe we'll run out of them. Oh well, it's okay. It's fine. Anyway, hello Lua, hello Dr. Dan, hello Hank Kamath, hello Sadie, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is just gonna be me playing through this game, I guess. Thing that I never did before. Playing with a controller feels pretty nice, I guess. I don't think there was controller support on the freeware version. This Steam part is kind of lazy though, I'm not gonna lie. They didn't even like add like widescreen to this. They didn't add anything to the Steam version. Like, the settings and everything are still the exact same as on the as on the fucking, like, what the fuck? As on the free version, like, all the settings, everything about this game is still the exact same as it was when it was free. The one difference is that the only reason even that I didn't play the freeware version of this is just because it doesn't work. It's like a really old version of Game Maker, apparently, so this game, like, it just doesn't run on, like, modern computers right. I think I tried, like, playing the freeware version once to, like, maybe stream it. So this Steam version is the only way to actually play this game easily on, like, modern, like, computers, I guess. And the reason that I waited until, like, I got this game gifted is simply because it's, like, in no piracy website. I don't think this game costs money, especially not 30, like, Brazilian bucks. It's not. I don't think so, especially because this version has no improvements over the freeware version. I don't think. The fuck? I don't think this game costs money. Like, I don't think for how good this game is. I guess it's like a little $10 game, like $10 game. It's good, but it's so fucking basic that I would, even if I paid $1 for it, I would feel kind of like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's not bad. This is not a bad game. It's just kind of, even when I tried playing it myself, I always found it just kind of middling. Even though going fast in a game is inherently fun, you know, Sonic games are kind of proof of this. It always felt like your speed was sort of too uncontrollable and weird, and it didn't feel like, it didn't feel... Why do you keep trying me... Why does he keep trying to change my character? Well, that's it. My Winamp just crashed. My Winamp just fucking crashed. Winamp is a dog shit program. Did you know that? Like, actually fucking awful program. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. The program doesn't work. It's terrible. Even though games are, games that are fast should be sort of inherently fun, I always thought the speed in this game doesn't feel very good. It's very cramped hallways, and like when you're like running, you're kind of locked into going forward, almost a little bit like Boost Sonic, but somehow even less control. Like if I was playing fucking Sonic Rush, I feel like I would feel more in control than with this game. Like, your dash really makes you just go forward and do nothing else. And I don't know, I just never thought that the controls were particularly good. Also, I call this game like a Meat Boy-ish game. It's not really. This game even has the same thing as Pizza Tower, as you're invincible. Like, you literally can't die in this game. Like, things that like hit you just kind of like slow you down by a bit, and then you just go right back to it. Like, there is no actual health in this game. Like, you don't get like hit a set amount of times and then die. It's just like, it's just based on, it's like fucking Kirby Epic Yarn. It's like, you just try not to get slowed down, and you just get like a high score as your... Wait, does that thing not kill me? You try to get a high score, and it's just about how well you can do, not about like dying or anything. I think these bosses, they kill you in the original version, but in this fucking Steam part, they made the bosses have you invincible as well. Hold up. Save goals, press Y. No, thank you. I don't particularly... Ew. I don't particularly care about time in this game. Like, getting high scores. The monster is vanquished into contented pastry-induced coma. Okay. The art style of this game is, a pretty immediately, like, thing that jumps out at you when you look at it. I mean, you're looking at it right now, but even this little scribbly doodle style of this game, I don't like it that much. I remember, like, when I showed like Super Fancy Pants to Puku, or like maybe even he played it. Wow. Like, he said that the backgrounds all kind of look too much like shit for it to be charming. It's like, it's trying to look like, sort of doodly, scribbly, sort of stuff you would write on a notebook kind of stuff. But I feel like there's this phenomenon with like crayon doodle style drawings, is that there is such a thing as you make it too simple for it to be even like charming, and I think this game like crosses that threshold. It's so baby, it's like it's trying to emulate a child's drawings, but it's doing it so well that it just kind of looks a little bad, because child's drawings are bad. I was saying recently how what is it called? Yeah, there you go. Rakuga Kids on N64 is also like kind of like that, where it's trying so hard to look like a shitty like child's drawing that the game just kind of looks unappealing to look at. And while I wouldn't say this game is unappealing to look at, RunMan, I kind of like the little shitty simplistic style. I feel like it's a little too simple. Like, I feel like it's a little too shitty to be the selling point of the game, that it's like doodly, but I don't think that is the selling point of the game. The graphics are sort of just secondary to the movement options that you have. It's just, I don't know. I always thought it looked a little silly. I don't know. I mean, I liked it when I was a kid. Like, the visuals were probably the thing I liked the most about this because it's, you know, colorful and silly. But it was the controls that I couldn't quite work with. I'm not getting any medals. This game... This game is really short if you don't get all the medals, which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm not getting any of the medals. I might try some high scores when I beat it. If it gets harder, I guess... if I can at least play this for like 1 hour and a half, I'm good. And I don't need to like do 100%ing this or nothing. Because it sure is RunMan. This is the exact same as I remember in the freeware version. It hasn't really been changed in any significant, in any way, shape, or form, actually. I think also, this is a very... Nobody really knows this game. There's like, you know, again, the one Mr. Wilson video about it. But widely, this game is not very known or remembered by people who know it, I feel. And... well, I mean, I guess it has a Steam release. I guess some people probably played it. But most people, I was gonna say, most people probably know... Why? Most people probably know RunMan from Super Meat Boy. In Super Meat Boy, RunMan is one of the unlockable characters in like the PC version. And he looks nothing like this game on the... on Meat Boy. Like, he looks nothing like his original design here. Like, he looks like a little star. Like, Edmund drew him like a star in fucking Meat Boy for some reason. That's not what RunMan really looks like. It's just, I don't know, just drew him like that. And this game is just kind of a little yellow thing. And like, yeah, if you ever wondered who the fuck is RunMan from, you know, Meat Boy, where all of the unlockable characters are like from other games, he's from this game, this old fucking game. Oh, it's funny, Ogmo is also in Meat Boy, and Ogmo is another Matty Thornton game. It's called like Super Jump or whatever. I never even seen that game. I don't even know what the like name of it really is. But yeah, that's the RunMan Origins. Fuck. Okay. Again, I have the music of this game turned off. I could like show for 1 second like what the fucking hillbilly music sounds like. It's just like really crusty quality, like old recordings, like library music that again is just, it's like all country music, sort of stupid. I wasn't particularly a fan of it, and it's also like all copyrighted. Again, I don't really care. I just kind of like, it's kind of like out of spite. If I don't like that music, I don't want to give that library money, like, because I don't like those fucking songs that are originally in this game. I don't want them to be like taking my non-existent revenue on this stream, if that makes any sense. That's the reason that I play like my own music. It was really annoying setting up this Winamp playlist as well, and I guess Winamp has just crashed on me, so even that might be fucking futile. Release the hillbilly cut. I mean, press 2 that they managed to like have those songs in this game, like on the Steam release, you know, without it being like freeware. Anyone think Jill in Meat Boy was Batman originally? Yeah, probably. I mean, I probably made that connection at some point before even knowing what the fuck a Mighty Bomb Jack is. I saw recently someone like reviewing Mighty Bomb Jack, and I was like, what the fuck? Nobody knows about Mighty Bomb Jack. Anyway, it's funny too, because right around, I don't know if it was right around this like Steam re-release, but Tom Sennett, not Matty, whoa, not Matty Thornton, only Tom Sennett is working on a new RunMan game. Can you guess what it is? That's right, it's a roguelike endless runner. What the fuck? Is that the boss making those sounds? Scary. Like, Tom Sennett is like solo working on a new RunMan game, and it's a fucking roguelike endless runner, which... Oh, I died. What's it called? Isn't Super Meat Boy Forever also like randomized levels? Like, it's not actual level design? Like, the levels in Super Meat Boy Forever are like somewhat randomized? Because RunMan Turbo is the name of the sequel they're doing, and it's like... It's not just an endless runner. Like, it's not just an endless runner, just like Meat Boy Forever, which is funny because, you know, this series has like ties of Meat Boy, and like the sequel, just like Meat Boy, it's a fucking like a shitty mobile endless runner that's not actually mobile. Like, not only is it just a situation just like Meat Boy Forever, where it's like a lazy, like cash grabby, like endless runner of I guess classic. Would you really consider RunMan a classic? I mean, very few people know about this. It's kind of like niche media. Niche media. I'm obsessed with that now. What I'm trying to say is that RunMan Turbo is worse than Meat Boy Forever. It's not just an endless runner where you just like run forward and occasionally jump. RunMan Turbo, I can even show the trailer. It doesn't even have level design. Like, it doesn't have, like, it's not only that the chunks are randomized like Meat Boy Forever. The level chunks are just like, you slide under like a little thing, like you duck under like an obstacle, then you like jump over one pebble, and you just keep running forward in a straight line. And like, it also looks worse than this game. Like, the art style is like all like fucked up, and like it's already fucked up here, so you know that's bad. And I don't know who that is for. Like, I don't know who the fuck would play a RunMan, or already very few people even know what RunMan is. Who would play a Rayman? I wanted to say Rayman. Who would play a RunMan endless runner with a worse art style and just fucking like Subway Surfers gameplay where you jump and like duck under shit? That is just so baffling to me. It's so bad. It's so bad. Have y'all played the game with Penguin that slides on the hill? It's that. I never played that, actually. Probably a Flash game, right? Another Menace Falls big gig is turning out to be more heroic than planned. Okay, cool, RunMan. That's really cool. It has a seed system for each save file. It's crazy for a platformer. It's a bunch of level chunks randomly put together for forever. Huh. That's kind of interesting, even though the game... That doesn't mean the game doesn't suck. That doesn't make, you know, Meat Boy Forever good, but that is kind of interesting that it works like that. RunMan just seems to be happy to be out of the cold. Ew, he had a beanie. Stupid. These little drawings here, not the in-game sprites, are more charming, I feel. Like this little style where it's like all felty. I like this. It looks more traditional. Jungle of Giggle? What the fuck did you say? Huh? Jungle of Jive. Oh, okay. There's like 5 worlds, right? Let me just check. This little map is very, you know, Meat Boy Forever adjacent. Or Meat Boy... Super Meat Boy. It's just the world. It's the titular race around the world. You know, maybe I did beat this game at some point. I kind of remember, like, unlocking some of the characters. Let me check my... change chart. How many? 8 out of 108. Is that not more... I guess I didn't get, like... the 10 one, that's Ogmo. I didn't get any fucking medal. I guess I have missed a lot of medals, is what I'm saying. Go. Makes no sound when you select level, it's kind of eerie. Eerie. Has the music been good? You notice any... Huh. You notice any... These achievements are so fucking lazy. Use a swinging vine. That's so dumb. I understand, like, I'm not even that bothered about, like... achievements, but I do really get people that are like, achievements are a fucking atrocity to gaming. Has the volume been like too inconsistent? Has it been like sort of under like heard, under what's it called, under pronounced? I don't know. The music rocks. Well, thank you. This is my... I specifically put it together just like a quick sort of playlist of music that sounded adventurous, because this is, you know, an adventurous game. Music too little, that's just how it has to be. I'm sorry. Like, it just needs to be that way, because when like a different soundtrack gets on, it's gonna be like too loud compared to the like previous songs, and it's like it's gonna be louder than my voice, and I'm gonna like piss. So it needs to be kind of low. I like briefly, you know, like audio tested it, and it seemed good. It seemed... The fuck, that just looks like fancy pants. It seemed good enough. Like, if you raise the volume a lot on the stream, like in my voice, you know, being louder, you can like hear the music more. But I also will be screaming in your ear, so maybe don't do that. Yeah. Ew, love. Ew. What the hell is that? No, really, what is that? Is that... Huh? Lovey? Okay. What is the reset button? It's Y. Try a quick restart. Grow up. Ugh. Let's restart. Every fucking achievement. The achievements in fucking RunMan. In Jet Set Radio are also really bad. They're like HD version of Jet Set Radio. It's like really basic, generic shit like that. Wow. This wall jump mechanic in this game where like if you're in a zoom, as they call it, the speedy thing in this game is called zooming. The wall jumping in it, it's not good. Like it's so stiff. Like you just kind of go with the thing. Also, that's the enemy that explodes. Remember that from the video? Remember it from the thing? Ew. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Wait, I forgot. I have a thing. Let me Hello? Hey. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I forgot I had that. Now you can know what is playing. There's a bunch of jumping flash in there. There's a lot of head in time. There's a lot of adventure game music that I already had downloaded. It was the best that I could like fucking put together with like the music I already had downloaded on my computer. Torch? Grow up! Stop it with the stupid achievements. Just like have one achievement for like beating each world, then one for like having all the like medals or something. Grow up! This fucking song. This song actually fits this game's aesthetic to a fucking T, because it's dinky and stupid. What? Huh. That mechanic reminds me of something. What game has a mechanic like that? I think Sonic Rush did something similar to that. With Sonic Rush wasn't even out when this game was out. Isn't that great? Like, Sonic Rush must be like 2004. It's like on the DS. That's crazy. What was that? That was... okay. Interesting. Controlling this game without like zooming is like a lot better, but you're pretty slow, so it's kind of, you know, like a sort of trade-off, like risk and reward, I guess. You know, the risk of being fast is that you control like shit. You just go forward. You literally just go forward. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna get like especially, you know, the gold medals. I'm probably not going for any of that. This is gonna be a short endeavor. Because, you know, I already streamed earlier as well. Today has been kind of a bad day, like, altogether. I've just been kind of... most of it, you know, was spent, like, playing Rat-a-tan, which was pissing me off bad. And then the other half of the day was spent, you know, fucking audio balancing this Winamp playlist for this RunMan stream. It was a lot more elaborate than I wanted it to have been, you know, setting this up, that is. But I can't help it. I am so like horribly like to a fault like perfectionist with the with like the sound design of my with the sound mixing of my streams. Like if I hear back, you know, to a stream after it's done and it sounds like shit, it just makes me really angry. So I try my best to not have that happen, even if I'm streaming fucking RunMan Race Around the World, which like a total of 5 people will see. Ninja. Don't get hit by the ninja in Zone 3. Grow up. I don't think you can see achievements, right? On my screen. Yeah, man. Interesting controls you got there, RunMan. I was like actually so impressed that they didn't even as much as add widescreen. I think I said that already actually at the start of the stream. Like I thought that the whole point of this fucking Steam version was that it was like a very mild improvement over the original, but no, it is just a part, like a more modern part of this game on a more like modern version of Game Maker. It's like kind of really lazy, especially because again, it costs money now. This is a game that costs money. I would feel more bad about like criticizing this game if it was still free, but now it doesn't, so I am more like free to do that, I feel. Really lazy little things. I don't think Mary Thornson had anything to do with the part of this. Just like she just landed her name, you know, to be like in it still, which I guess that'll be weird if, you know, she was like her involvement was removed from the project. I don't even know. I don't think Tom Sennett has done anything else in this game, like at all, or has done anything else besides this game at all. Like I think this is his one like thing that he's done. I feel like I've checked before and like there's nothing else. which is crazy. That's like, what a crazy fucking portfolio. RunMan Race Around the World, and soon to be RunMan Turbo. Yeah, man, these are kind of trial and error-y, huh? The fucking Clownmato things. Alright. There's the achievement where you have to beat the whole game without getting grabbed. You're referencing something. You're referencing something. I can see that's a reference right there. God damn. I might turn on the invincibility again. It's just, I turned the invincibility off just so that, like, there's some struggle in these boss levels, so that, like, I artificially extend this game's, like, you know, the stream's runtime by, like, a bit. Artificially. The co-op game Heave Ho in the Jungle World. I don't know what that is. I think there's like a I think there's like a Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix minigame that is like a swingy sort of thing like that. Which is like, that's all that I remember, because Mega Mix is a dog shit game. It's not only that Mega Mix is boring and the story is boring, the unique minigames it has aren't that cool either. Besides like Sad Bear or whatever, which is like just barely kind of cool because of its like silly gimmick of like being a dream. The little fucking things like Pajama Party game is lame. The little orange asphalt, the like fruit asphalt minigame is lame. The little grab, the little like kids grabbing the fruit one is also stupid. Why is there so much fruit ones in there? I guess like the best one would be that super little cats one, just because it's so dumb. Like the little clappy cats or whatever, or the, am I thinking of Clappy Cats or of the stupid Lumber Bear or whatever? Lumberjack. I don't remember. That minigame is like scarily horny, the Lumberjack one. It's very scary. They could have at least drawn a border, just black bars. Yeah, that is true. I mean, no, yeah, that, like, with the art style of this game, you could draw like a border for it in like maybe 5 seconds. I can't imagine like these little sprites drawn for this game took more than like 3 seconds each. Nah, that's an exaggeration, but like probably all of them were made like under 1 minute. And actually, now that I say that, that sounds kind of funny for like a, I don't know, a game jam game idea. Is a game where you can only draw the sprites for everything in under 1 minute. Like everything is like timed. Like you time yourself on drawing every single sprite that you need for the game, and you sort of see, why does that ninja hurt me? Like, and you then kind of see what it looks like in the final product. The answer is like shit, but it sounds kind of funny. It reminds me of the idea McBig once had of like a game that has very exaggerated, what the fuck? A game that has very exaggerated like expressions and sprites, but like they barely have any frames. Like they have like 3 frames each. You know, that was of course that was sort of an idea that he had after animating fucking hours and hours worth of fucking smooth ass animation in Pizza Tower. But that is a fun idea. Oh, I see the gimmick. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they're down. The ninjas, that is. That is a really dumb gimmick. Grow up. Okay. See what? I was just like saying nothing to like, huh. Wow. Fascinating. What music is this? Oh, it's Block. Ugh. Blech. Bad water. Then we wouldn't see Vlov's awesome custom border I made myself and put a lot of thought into. You like it? It's the off thing, the off screen. It rocks, right? I'm glad you like it. Is the thing still working? It is working. As long as I don't minimize the Winamp, it'll still be on the little corners there. Alright, I won. Alien stole my pizza? I don't remember what game. I don't think it was even a game. I think it was just like an idea he was throwing around of like a game with very few like animated sprites. Manages to weather under the storm, make it through the dark jungle. This game's story is fucking thrilling. It's not an apt comparison, ignore it. Nah, don't sell your apt like short like that. Don't sell yourself short on the apt like that. Apt. Grow up. Ew! Drink a little tequila. Huh. Can't show that on a kid's game. A cool breeze and sunshine are waiting out in the awesome sea. Yeah, this is a 2003 game. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, weird. I thought I was back in the world map, but it looked like poop. Strange. you don't care about Little's Barter. You're fucked up for that. You're fucked. Don't you see that it's an off reference? Isn't it cool? Uh-huh. Oh, wow. That's violent. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh shit, Wonder Boy. Badass. I have a really... this mechanic seems familiar. What's it called? I have like a big fucking like bookmarks like tab on my, you know, Firefox of like, what the fuck? Music that I still want to add to my like Winamp eventually, that I want to like, you know, add into the BRB music rotation. Like there's so many like playlists there, like so many game soundtracks are on there, but like I haven't like touched it like in fucking millennia. Like I haven't downloaded new songs in it. Stop it. What is this? Those wall kicks are out of sight. Whatever, I'll try this fucking green thing, I guess. Fuck? What was I saying? I have a lot of songs there saved for me to eventually like download and, you know, put into BRB rotation. But, little thing. But I haven't like done any of that in a very long time. Is this the Luigi of the game? He like jumps floaty. Stop with these fucking fire things. I hate them. What's up, Wild? Welcome to the stream. How's it doing? Wonder Boy, what is the secret of your power? Is that... Is that... It's a dragon? That thing is a dragon, apparently. Is that a fucking Hercules? Don't they call little thing Wonder Boy or some shit? I don't know, it's probably a song. Now that I think about it, it's why. It's probably a song. Why? Yeah, Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap, the soundtrack fucking rocks. Even though I don't really... Even though I don't really particularly much like orchestral shit, I don't really particularly care about like orchestral soundtracks. This is a very good one. It's one with a lot of personality. They're all arrangements of, you know, the like chiptune music of Wonder Boy 3 original, but made into like sort of big sweet orchestra. It's pretty cool. I haven't gotten a single medal in like many levels now, huh? That's yeah, again, this game sort of follows the Meat Boy sort of tradition of the levels aren't that long, so like you restart them a lot and, you know, play the same levels over and over again trying to get a higher rank. But I feel like this game's levels are just long enough that that's not as fun as Meat Boy. Like, retrying these levels over and over is just a little bit less fun than Meat Boy, because the levels are like fairly long. Like, again, I like that in Meat Boy the levels are one screen long. This game, the levels are several screens long, you know, the screen just scrolls. It's a side-scroller. I feel like the whole one screen per level of Meat Boy, you know, Super Meat Boy was pretty good. I think it was like a good thing they had going. It's even like, I might, like, I don't know, I still have some, like, I would have to play each more to sort of decide. But I feel like that's even better than like Celeste and like the Endless Nice like system of, you know, you just explore a world and like go to like a large area, like, you know, a level, like in Celeste and Endless Nice. I feel like the Meat Boy way of one level per is better than that. But I feel like as a game I probably like Celeste more than Meat Boy from what I've played of each. I don't know. Again, I would have to play them more. And also the Endless Nice. The Endless Nice I've barely even like played at all. I just kind of know about it and find its aesthetic cool. What the fuck is this little gimmick? Fucking, what's it called? Sonic Game Gear up in here with oh good, with paragliding. What's it called? Sugar glider? Wing glider? I don't know. That thing. Wing. Yeah, no, I forget the name. Pilot wings for N64. There we go. That. The playable character is green. What is this game? What? That's the video that White was showing of the fucking war apparition, like scary video. The guy saying like, how many pixels does this game have? How many polygons does this game have? That's really funny. Like it's a really funny like sort of role play of a guy in like 1999 or whatever when Mario 64 came out, of, you know, being like how many pixels does this game have? Because, you know, their only conception of a video game is a fucking SNES game. It's a Tenacious D song. Oh. You can actually choose the level you want to practice instead of going through the whole world again. Yeah, exactly. Like Meat Boy, the sort of like perfectionism design of it makes more sense because, yeah, the level is 1 minute long. You can just play it over and over and over again, and then you do it, and then you manage to like do it all. In Celeste, you know, you gotta fucking play the whole little world to like collect all the strawberries or whatever, and I feel like I would be more sort of willing to like play like Meat Boy, trying to get like better ranks and, you know, sort of attempt any form of like 100%ing at all, than Celeste, because like Celeste is more, I don't know, it seems more time consuming. Although the controls in Celeste I feel are more fun than Meaty. Just the wall climbing and everything, it was pretty fun. It felt like a real platformer, not just as a fucking Meat Boy clone. That's a thing that like precision platformer Meat Boy types really like lack sometimes, is not just being like Meat Boy. Celeste felt enough like its own thing of the whole, not just the dashing is like cool too, but the climbing the walls is like the cooler part. What the fuck? To me, at least, it was the cooler part. I haven't replayed Celeste in a while. I kind of intended to, but like, even if I bought that game on Steam, it would not work on my computer currently, because like it has like Ultra Bloom like all the fucking time. Like that game is like, it's sort of like, it's giving fucking Octopath Traveler graphics or whatever, like where it's like little dinky pixel art, but like there's Ultra Bloom and like glowy like graphics on everything. It kind of looks like shit, not gonna lie. The graphics of Celeste are like, the visual style of Celeste, it's not great. Like the 2D art is very generic sort of clip art looking shit with the little like babyish characters, just very clean digital art that to me, I don't know, it isn't that particularly interesting. And then the pixel art in the levels is like fucking Atari. It's like the little character is like ultra dinky, no face, but things also all have, you know, different colors and shit. It's, I guess, supposed to be 8-bit-esque. I don't really quite get what it's going for. The one thing that is like kind of cool about it is that Madeline's little hair like swooshes around as you move with like floppy physics. What the fuck? Like the hair is, you know, a sort of ragdoll thing. It's pretty cool. I wonder, like, I've heard that little Celeste is like bald in her default sprite, so that the you know, the hair can be floppy, like they can add the hair sort of in post. So like if you just look at her like raw sprite, she looks bald, which like, that sounds pretty funny. I kind of wanted to see that. That level was really annoying me a lot, so now I'm invincible. Isn't that cool? I don't think there's a feature in the original. There might be this sole new feature of this like game, like that, of the Steam version. That might be the only thing they added that is new, like at all. Yeah, that's just really shitty memorization, and I'm not gonna do that. RunMan Race Around the World. Like no, that's not fun. I don't want to just remember one little fucking object that is like this. Like, there's no set pieces here. Like, this is just open sea and then obstacles. This is not level design. Like, there has to be something before the obstacle, so that I think like, oh, that's the part of the level that has a little thing I gotta jump over. If it's just like pure sea, I can't see anything. Anyway, I'll turn the health back on. Clear the awesome sea, zone 4. Yay! Even out of his element, RunMan is truly a master runner. Wow. You like the digital illustrations, Celeste? Wish they were more common? Suppose them being few and far between made them sweeter? I don't know. I guess the art is good. It's just the character designs I don't really care. What was the sun doing? I don't really particularly care about the character designs. Like, I guess it's kind of funny that, you know, as Puku pointed out, Madeline looks too, even though she's like 20. But, just the design of the characters, like the hipster. I hate the hipster so much because he's a hipster, and like, just the sort of aesthetic, it's kind of like, I don't know, I don't find it that, like, interesting. Neither do I, you know, like the story either. First trans person in the world to not like Celeste's story, I doubt it. I find it nice that people resonate with that little story, but I think it's written like shit. I really dislike the writing in Celeste. It has a nice sentiment to the story, but the way the characters talk to each other is like, it makes me retch, and I really don't like it. There's the... It's funny that both me and Gabriel have like a different version of the... Me and Gabriel have a different version of the Celeste rant, which, like, Gabriel's rant is about how it isn't hard enough, and my rant is about how, I don't know, it's kind of... I feel like a little overrated, I won't lie. It's a little overrated, especially, like, the fact that people, like, not advertise, people just talk about that game. It's like, if the story is this fucking incredible like piece of art, when it's like written the way that it is, it's kind of not good. Like again, it's a good, like it has a good spirit, like it has a good sort of, I guess, moral to it, you know, overcome your little fears in a cool little mountain or whatever. But like again, if that game had no dialogue, I would be more accepting of its story. Like I said, when I was like playing the final level, just skipping all the dialogue, it felt more impactful, I feel, than if I had the dialogue on, like the part where Littlefinger is reconciling with Battleline. Like that part, I just know that if I read the dialogue, it would like piss me off. But like it just through visuals was like pretty cool. Like just like you keep chasing, you know, the ghost, and like it keeps going upper and upper, and then at the very top of it, you like gain 3 dashes because you like reconcile with your inner evils or whatever. I've already said all these things before, so yeah. You have to watch every single Vlog stream if you want to like get the full Celeste scope, because I'm not talking about it anymore. Oh, this is tomato soup. Okay. This music is kind of fitting now. Spelunky music fucking rocks. Spelunky 1, might I just adding a little asterisk to the sentence there. Spelunky 1 music fucking rocks. Spelunky 2 soundtrack is a bit of a disgrace. It's not bad, but like when you're competing with Spelunky 1, you gotta fucking step up your game with like the Unga music, dude. Like seriously, you cannot be having the level 1 music be anything short of fantastic, really, with how like good the music in Spelunky 1 is. I just wish they would bring back, or I wish they had kept the like Sega Genesis sort of sound fonty style of Spelunky 1. I feel like it was a big mistake, like deviating from that in Spelunky 2. Like the sound of the music is just kind of generic in 2, because it's not, I don't know, it doesn't feel like Spelunky anymore. Like the first game is having this sort of, you know, twangy, like again retro, like chiptune 16-bit Genesis, but also like fucking TurboGrafx 16 or whatever sound. It's really unique and fun, and I cannot say that about... The music is like cool and fun in Spelunky 2, but I can't really say it's unique. I don't know how to describe it. It's just not as good. It's good, but just not as good. What the fuck is... Oh. I'm not using that little dive move a lot. Seems like they want you to use that more. This game seems like a nightmare to get all the medals off. I'm not even gonna front. Like, I'm kind of having mindlessly having fun in this, but just like I remember not liking as a child, I just know that if I was trying to play this game as a serious video game, I would really hate it. I don't want to rerun it. Stop it. Stop. Did I turn the boss health back on? Turn on invincible mode. Yeah, it's off. Okay, just trying to remember. If you had a choice to play Endless Night or Celeste, you'd play Endless Night because it looks more interesting to you, or having a message of its own. Yeah, Endless Night is about like how sort of dead-end, depressing Edmund felt when he was at the time that game was made, right? With his whole like game developing career fiasco, with, you know, all the things he had been through already in his little career and stuff. That's what the Endless Night is about. It's about sort of being in a depressing sort of end of the line state. And the Endless Night was supposed to be his last game as well, but then you know, went right back to Mugenics. So I was gonna say, oh, you can dive even without zooming, I guess. What? Okay. Again, trying to engage with these mechanics in a deeper level. No idea how they work. Yeah, I like Endless Night's. I like Endless Night's aesthetic and sort of general charm more than Celeste. What's that about? Is that getting closer like Yoshi's Island? Huh. These look like buzzsaws. They're wind. That's so stupid. I guess everything in this game is sort of, you know, not really harmful to you, because it's a fucking baby game. Thought the characters in Celeste are fun, a bit quirky. Yeah, no, it's like, it's millennial writing to the fucking max, because like, it's millennials writing millennial characters. Like, the fucking hipster and also Madeline, it's like, it's so just jarring. I don't know. I feel like if you have like a fantastical setting like that, Don't you want to like write a little more, I don't know, odd characters, silly characters? I don't know. I guess it's trying to be like mildly realistic with a fantastical element to it, because you know the mountain is the fucking in the game about depression metaphor. But am I racing that bird? The fuck? Oh no. Interesting. I said I wasn't going to talk about Celeste anymore. You sly little things. You are tricking me. Interesting. God, this song rocks. It's my favorite song from Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap. It fucking rocks. Should I have characters? Shouldn't have characters at all. Instead, should have Madeline going to special rooms where Texton pops up on the screen preaching philosophy. Okay, fucking John Blow. Alright, settle down. Jesus Christ. You guys see, I guess, you know, if anyone's seen the fucking stupid... What was it? It was the Game Awards, right? We watched it on stream. John Blow is making a new game. Like, it's making like a little dumb, like esoteric puzzle game, like top-down weird puzzle game. And it looks even more like shit than... I guess I never seen what The Witness looks like, but it looks more like shit than fucking Braid, I'm gonna tell you that much. Braid has like... At least it has like a visual style, even though it's a disgusting, gross, nasty, generic, boring visual style. That new John Blow game, it's just fucking 3D Unity slop. It doesn't look like anything. It's like, it's truly nothing. Like, it's just like 3D assets in a little puzzle environment. Mount Tomato Soup, I guess, huh? Prepares for a graceful descent, he reflects on the lessons of the mountain. Okay. Okay, settle fucking down, Celeste. Spelunky 2 soundtrack fits the aesthetic. Spelunky 1 fits better, little narratively, how fucked up and admittedly silly the game plays. Yeah, the music in Spelunky 1, it sounds devious, like, just the music in Spelunky 1, it sounds sort of like treacherous and like, kind of like sly, like it feels like you're venturing into like a weird sort of shitty, kind of like fucked up little world, such as, you know, you are doing that, like going down into like the little caves in Spelunky. The fuck, space? It's fitting, because that is what you're doing in Spelunky. You're going like, you're venturing deep into like a shit realm full of like things that can kill you in one hit. Yeah. And you're right, you're kind of right. Spelunky 2 does look like, it looks cleaner, so I guess that's why the music is a little more like subdued and just kind of not as crazy. Mr. Squish Stash. Look at that little sprite. That looks like shit. I like it though. It looks like shit. What's it called? Positive. I don't understand what the fuck is with those mouths that like teleport you to like a different part of the level. I don't get those ones. This is very strange, I would say. Also, as I was saying earlier, originally my intention today was to play Jingle Cats, the little, you know, the PS1 game, the Japanese PS1 game, Jingle Cats. But since fucking, what is his name? Cybershell played it, I'm not doing that. I didn't say earlier though, like earlier, like I didn't say why I'm not playing it anymore, because I feel like being like, oh, this big streamer has already played the game that I was gonna play. I shouldn't do it anymore. Nobody watches these streams. It does not matter. I'm not playing Jingle Cats because, like, you know, Cybershell beat me to it, even though I jokingly said that was the reason. It's because Jingle Cats looks really boring. Like, I was really into the idea of, like, playing it because I thought it would be funny, because, you know, it would be sort of spontaneous, like, I knew nothing about Jingle Cats, but now that bit is, like, gone with, you know, Cybershell having played it. And also, actually looking at gameplay of that game, it looks really boring, and, like, I would be bored of it within minutes on stream. So, that's why I'm not playing it. Maybe save it for like a many silly game stream with like Buku at some point, like in the future, like way in the future or something. I don't know. Don't even know if I'll be alive way in the future, but you know, if I ever play like do a segment like stupid PS1 games, then that game would likely be in there, because it does seem funny the way that the cats sing after you like feed them and shit. That is cute, but it also seems really boring. Spelunky 2's soundtrack is too beautiful for how shitty and cruel the game plays. That's a pretty funny way to put it. Huh? What? It's a bonus level? Oh. This song fucking rocks. I love She Came From Outer Space. Or whatever, She Came From Space. From Hat in Time. That song rocks! I wish that song, like, played more in that game. Like, it's nice that... Like, that song I feel like playing for so little in that game. Sort of like, it's, you know, like, what's it called? Being apart makes the heart grow fonder or whatever. That song plays for very little in that game. But, like, it sounds so fucking cool. And I love how, like, it's dynamic. Like, as you keep scaring the little fucking mafia guy, like, the music gets more and more badass like this. Like, it starts adding the trumpets and the little, like, the theremin. It's so cool. It's great Gleep Glorp music. Like, generic alien space Gleep Glorp music. Pretty good. Stop with the heart imagery. Ugh! Obsessed with, like, lovey-dovey kind of, like, themes, this game. Oh, there's the love again. What the fuck is up with that? Huh. I don't quite understand. Is it like... It's non-harmful pits? Or... I don't know. I have no clue. Again, a lot of this game shit just kind of happens. It feels so much like a game made by teenagers. Now that I, like, look back on this game with the knowledge that it was made by teenagers, it just feels that way. Like, a bunch of shit in this game aren't very good ideas at all. But it's just like stuff that, like, the developers are probably like, yeah, that looks like a cool, like, thing to do. Like, that looks like a cool mechanic. Let's put it in. It just feels that way. It's kind of ROM hacky in that way, I guess. Like, sort of, just like whatever goes. Just put whatever you want into the game. Here's this thing again. I forgot about this final level entirely. I remember this from the Mr. Wilson review. It's like a puzzle level where you gotta, you know, take this thing to the end. It's fucking Wireland tree golfing here. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. You good? Uh-huh. Yeah? Go. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh? Oh, yeah? Okay. Fascinating. Really cool. Alright. Go. No. Other way. No. Go. No. No. Incorrect. Alright. Let's fucking go. This is the final level of the game, by the way. I'm at the end. I've reached it. I've reached the point of no return. Or, you know, I guess... the point of return, if you think about it. What are you doing, you stupid green cunt? Go! What are you doing? The mechanic doesn't work. It was made on fucking Game Maker 2003. Okay. I thought it was gonna be Miracle Matter. I didn't actually include that song in this playlist because it's too evil. See, this game is too sweet. The green returns. I love... What was the... Can you, like, repeat, like, verbatim, like, quote exactly what you said to me? Like, after I referenced Wicked the other day, please? Because it was really funny. I kind of don't realize how many... How many times I've referenced fucking You're Green. Yay. Obsessed with feeling. Huh? Oh. Tonight the monster is happier than he has been in a long while. Oh, he won. Little thing. Hello, eyebrows. And RunMan's a winner too. He's won a new friend. Wow, so beautiful. Ew, green. Stupid PS1 games. Final Fantasy VIII. One other thing is... Wow, bye. Bye. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is a 2003 game. This shit is literally written like Fancy Pants Adventure. That's crazy. He certainly earned it. And so he eated it all. This is level design from the second final level of Luigi and Circus Land. What are you talking about? No human being has ever said that. No one has said that. Miracle Matter sounds like a Bards of Canada song. Yeah, I love how evil it sounds. Like, for, you know, Dark Matter being like a pure evil entity, that song sounds like pure evil. Like, that's the perfect song. Huh? It's the beginning again? What? Oh. He's walking. Oh, it's the credits. Weird. Wow. And after running for so long, he's leisurely walking now. Can I, like, zoom to kill these MFers? I can kill myself. Okay. Yeah, Miracle Matter, it sounds like pure fucking evil. It's really cool. I also love how Miracle Matter, you know, it starts like the regular boss theme of Kirby 64, then it just kind of becomes like this maddening fucking crazy, like, I don't know, industrial music. That's how I would describe it. Spike Lee Bros. Oh, it's the name of the enemies. It's like an enemy roll call. That's kind of funny. That was RunMan, I guess. Flouncers. This game is sort of fun in an inherent level because you can never die. If this game, like, if you were forced to actually like do the bare minimum to beat this game, I don't think I would like it very much, because the mechanics are very strange. A lot of it is very nonsensical and just kind of trial and error. The design is very ROM hacky and weird. The visuals are cute, but also a bit maybe too simple to be like really, I don't know, something. I feel like there's a reason why this game isn't like very well remembered. It's not bad, but it's not really that memorable. I wouldn't remember this game's existence if it wasn't for, you know, me watching that Mr. Wilson video like so early, like at such an early age. That thing looks like a troll face a little bit. It's not bad, it's not fantastic, it's just kind of okay. And you know, sometimes it's okay for a game to be okay. Usually the games that I truly like, I am very sort of, you know, usually I really like them, or like, for me to really think about a game that exists, two things have to happen. I must really like it, or I must really dislike it. But this game, I don't fully hate it, I don't fully love it. It's just kind of in the middle, and I don't have time for middling emotions. So I'm just gonna forget about this game tomorrow. This game is what Kirby's Adventure would have looked like if it were a Western game. What does that mean? It's a stupid ball that you have to push past stumps, and the ground is the exact same design. Luigi and Circus Land fan sees a ball pushing puzzle in a game for the first time, is what I'm like gathering from that. Lol, the cake is a lie. Oh yeah, the thing that Lua said, verbatim. I know many gay theater kids who have combined made less wicked references than you. That's what Lua said after, like, I said, like, I think like a little preview of their game, like, had the word wicked, like, said somewhere. And I was like, wicked? And then I sent the "you're green" gif. And it was really funny. It was really fun. It was a really funny response. Then I sent that to Gabriel and said, "You caused this," because, you know, it was Gabriel that introduced me to "You're Green" to begin with. I just wanted, now that like there's more people on the stream and not like two, I just wanted to show Dr. Dan's fan art again for the Mario Sunshine race. Like, you know, after Puku won the Sunshine race. The idol of me. Can I play the audio? Just play the audio over the image. Hold up. This will be good. Just like pause the Winamp. What is the scene called again? I guess it's These Dirty Hands. Hold up. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. It's right. Oh, it's right. Here we go.
Lying there asleep. The idol of millions. He's a fool. Blind, silly little fool. How easily I could end the farce.
I love the delivery on that. On I can end the farce. Oh god, how fun! How fun! How long did it take me to beat all of RunMan? 1 hour and 3 minutes, just about. Yeah. I guess I'll play it like a little bit more. I'll try to like unlock Ogmo. I guess I'll just try to get some of the medals. Try to play it for real. I guess. In the early levels, it's probably not too bad to like do stuff for real. But for the later levels, probably not. Just wanna like keep, you know, just kind of hanging out until like everyone leaves, at which point I'll leave too. The Spiky Bros look like the Phobbies from Earthbound. Phobby. Don't even know what that is. I feel like I don't know that much about Earthbound actually. Not as much as I like thought. That was awesome. Yeah, that was thank you, Dr. Dan. That is my favorite fan art that I've like had so far, which is like it's a surprising amount. Like, it's a surprising amount of like little art I've gotten over time. Who drew this? This is Puku, right? This is kind of cool. Sure, this is the like fan art corner. Let's see. What else we got here? Got this from Lua. It's mostly Lua and Dr. Dan because not that many people watch these streams for me to even get fan art. But what I do have, let me tell you, does it fucking rock. That's Dust and Ashes from Little League. This is really cute. I only used this for one thumbnail once by Azura, but that little figure is very cute. The little Yoshi's Island. I really, my favorite thing about fan art is just seeing the way that like different people draw the hair. Oh my god, the way that different people like draw the little hair of the character. It's kind of interesting. You can see some sort of different like depictions there. What else do I got? There's like this is nasty little fucking thing. I've saved this. It was just like a very small doodle by Lua. It's like the little Azazel from Isaac. There's a classic from Poku. Iconic. The baby one. Wait, where's the Chucho one? There it is. There's the one that has a little Chucho. Nasty. Anyway, that's enough like looking at fan art, I guess. There's more than that, but pretty fucking awesome. Let me see how at the end of like how into this playlist am I? It's on song 25 of 126. Yeah, I think I'll have enough music for the end, until the end. Okay, back to RunMan. Lock in. Lock the fuck in. Alright, what's my motto on this? None. Okay. The creature corner, fan made. Let me put my glasses back on. Badassery and bald. I'm glad you liked the Shadow the Hedgehog saying badass yesterday, Wyatt. Like, I'm glad you appreciate the stupid like the, oh my god, the like the E3 leak of Shadow the Hedgehog where they actually show the swearing on it, or the mild swearing. According to Jason Griffith, Shadow was actually gonna say fuck in that game. Like, he said at some point that Shadow was supposed to drop an F-bomb in that game because it was like M-rated, but that of course wasn't present in the E3 like little demo that was leaked. But yeah, like apparently there's a thing that like he had to like voice a lot of like crass like Shadow the Hedgehog lines in that game before it became just a sort of I think it's T for teenager, that game, probably. It sounds right. Oh yeah, dickhead. Okay. But yeah, it's really funny. It sounds weirdly like natural hearing Shadow the Hedgehog say like don't think that I want to save your ass or whatever. Like, don't think that I'm here to save your ass. It's pretty funny. We ran out of creatures to view, so we have to make our own. Fuck. That like what's it called? Restart. It's pretty fast, but I feel like I want it to be faster. Like the fact that the little character has to like go all the way off screen is pretty stupid. How fast is the retrying in Meat Boy? I kind of forgot. For another very like prominent problem with this game seems to be the very simple fact that sometimes jumping isn't enough. Sometimes pressing the jump button, like when pressing the jump button on like the corner of something like that, the character won't jump. It would seem like that's not a thing he can do. He just can't jump sometimes. That has been happening all the way throughout me playing this game, actually. And I just now kind of verbally sort of, addressed it. But it's been a thing this entire time. And it's always really, really annoying. Fucking gunshot sound. Jesus. Oh yeah, right, the littles. Is this enough points for a gold? That's a bronze. Jesus Christ. Oh, I saved that ghost, whatever. Like, again, I don't think it's just the controls in this game aren't inherently, like, fun enough for me to give a shit. Like, this game doesn't control good or, like, tightly or, like, fun enough. Like, Pizza Tower, example. For me to, like, care about, like, going for the highest, like, scores in it. Like, it's just kind of like kind of annoying doing the high shit. Don't wake up the ones who sleep in Walkerville. That was a silver? Jesus. Around a second for the screen fade and reconstruction animation. Have to open them in the menu to restart a stage. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that Spelunky 1 doesn't have the quick restart, because that is a game where, like, you know, resetting is really kind of the winning strategy, really. Because Spelunky is fucking bullshit. If you don't get a good, like, head start in Spelunky and you're not, you know, a fucking speedrunner, I guess, it's fucking futile to, like, keep playing that game, like I'm running that game. Oh my god. Even that, you know, even the feature in this game where sometimes, you know, running through the enemies with the rushing, like, sometimes it makes a funny sound. In this game, it's like a fucking car crash sound. In Pizza Tower, it's the sound of, you know, enemies screaming. It's kind of funny. I guess that's been removed, though. Enemies only scream when you scare them in Pizza Tower. I forgot. Sorry, I'm too, like, sage build. What's it gonna say, though? Oh yeah. Why don't they, like, in Sonic Rush, why don't they call, like, Sonic's, you know, boost ability? Why don't they call it Rush? Like, why don't they call it, you know, Sonic is rushing instead of boosting? And, like, I don't know, I guess that would be confusing if, you know, the boost games of Sonic were called the Rush games, because it might make you think of, you know, the Rush series, like the Sonic Rush games, like Sonic Rush and Rush Adventure, and actually those are the only two. Although people consider, like, Sonic Colors, like DS or whatever, to be a Rush game because it's very similar to the Boost Sonic gameplay. Oh, I gotta kill those littles. I see. You actually get points for killing enemies in this. I wasn't really thinking about that much. Also, this is my favorite song from Block. This is Block's house. It fucking rocks. It's very funny because the level that the song plays in is very short, but the song is heavenly. Listen to this little part. Oh, it's fading out? Huh. Well, I love that part of the song. Little. It's very, I don't know, it's very beautiful. It's weirdly, like, inspiring for being in fucking Block. I don't know, that song, like, it gives me good feelings. So I guess I want to take the lower path on that, huh? That's odd. And then, you know, it got this fucking insane, like, time signature or whatever, like, this insane, like, little drum part, little drum solo. Very crazy. Sonic Rash. What? I have mocks in late January. Oh no, that was like 3 different chat messages that were unrelated, and I thought they were related. I feel like getting the most powerful item in the game doesn't really give you that much of a safety net in Spelunky. That is true as well, where, like, sometimes things can just stun lock you, or like a spike can insta-kill you in Spelunky, and it does not matter at all. You having, you know, you having like a machete, or like even the, like, royal jelly that, like, gives you more, you know, health. Even that's sometimes not really enough. You're a bit true on that. The Spelunky is just a fuck game in general. Like, it's just kind of a really cruel, unfair, stupid fucking game. I would even, like, weirdly, I would call it bad, but I kind of can't even do that, because, like, it doesn't even really register as a video game in my head. Like, to me, Spelunky isn't really a game. It's just kind of like a weird, like, torture device of sorts. Like, that game is so far into, like, being, like, just, like, on purpose, unfair, unfun shit, that it doesn't even register as, like, a real video game anymore. It's just kind of a thing that exists and, like, people play occasionally. Okay, you just run there and maybe duck like that. I don't know. As you can see, doing the same level for a high rank in this game is very boring, actually, because the level is pretty long and it's a lot of just memorization. And yeah, it's kind of, oh wow, it's kind of not, I don't know, it's not that great to me, frankly, doing this little like run trial. Oh, good. Okay, these are the no, not the sleepers. It's very unfortunate that every level looks the same. Like every part of every level looks the exact same in this game. So it's not like you can really remember very well like when what part of the level is gonna happen. Cause you're like, I was like, oh, this is the part where the little things are sleeping, right? No, it was the part where like the other little things show up. Cause everything looks the exact same in this little style, in this little very simple tile sets style. It's like little creature Courage. Are you talking about Courage from Courage the Cowardly Dog, but you know, calling him a little thing because we're fucking insufferable in this channel and we call everything a little thing? The songs in Block are also so long. I gotta play Block at some point. It probably would be bad. It seems like a bad game. It just looks that way. But I wanna like play Block with Puku or something. Pluku. So at some point that'll probably happen. Maybe. Perhaps. This part right here, this is Cock. Okay, no, it's not that Cock. Alright. Okay, now here is the sleepers. What the fuck? Huh. It was a bronze that time. I don't understand the rules of getting a gold in this game. It's just kinda lame. Doing the high ranks in this is just kinda boring. I won't lie, it's not good. I already knew that though. Like I've known this game for a very long time. I was gonna say my entire life. I wasn't that young. Maybe I was, I don't know, it was like 9 years ago. It's young to me, because you know, I've been a fetoid my whole life. So you go down here, and then you get stuck on those. Good. Wow, what a crazy fucking jump, huh? It just doesn't work, that jump. It eats your input, it's like a Kirby game. Being on that slope doesn't let RunMan jump. That's really odd, that's really fucking scary actually. I don't quite get it, I don't like it. Fucking gunshot. Okay, it's he... It was not there. Okay. Okay. Okay, kill that. Killing the enemies actually doesn't seem to be that... Like, it doesn't give that many points. Love when a game has a good soundtrack that also has songs of decent length. Does Block have a cock? Get out of my chat. I'm just kidding. That is a... That is like a pretty easy joke you could do in like a Newgrounds cartoon though. It's essentially the same principle as like, you know, Rayman, Rayman having floating limbs. It's like, oh, what if Rayman's cock was like floating? Like, what if his cock was out of his body? Wouldn't that be funny if he had a cock? You know, same thing as like Block. Can he detach his little Block? Black Market, School Hearing. School Hearing in my Lifeblood video. It's a very fitting track for doing drugs. Thank you. I like the nice words that were, you know, said to that little Lifeblood video. Even though that video was kind of like, I don't know, kind of pointless, really. It was really just, I guess, it was like the most sort of like organic kind of video. It was literally just a video I wanted to make. Like, after playing Silksong, I just wanted to talk about the Lifeblood, because like, it was like a pre-established thing from Hollow Knight that was brought back, and I thought was cool, the way they brought it back. So like, but there's really like, I don't know, there's really, it's kind of a video made for nobody but me. But isn't that everything that I do, really? For nobody but me? If you really think about it, it makes sense. This is boring. Let me just, I guess, replay this entire game again. Because doing the... Oh, I got Ogmo. Unlock Ogmo, 10 medals. Fastest among rigid, block-like contestants. Double jump in midair, with jumps like these who need zooming. Doesn't zoom, huh? His little block. I guess I'll just replay the game as fucking Ogmo until I get bored. I gotta gold on this? Strange. This song rocks. This is a new song from Hat in Time. It's oh wow, that is just Ogmo. Does that mean that Ogmo existed before fucking what's it called? Meat Boy? Like, was this game made before Flash Meat Boy? Is that odd. What was he gonna say? Forgot. And that sure is Ogmo. There he is. Look at him, it's Ogmo. Who fucking remembers Ogmo? I don't. Okay. Very strange. I never understood... I never understood what the fuck was the deal with Ogmo and Meat Boy. Because, like, he just looks like Meat Boy. Playing as Ogmo is shit. I don't want to do it anymore. Ogmo... Shrogmo. I don't know what I was gonna say. So this level sucks. I got a silver on it. I guess I'll just try to get a silver on, like, other levels then. If, like, getting a gold in the first fucking level of the game is so harrowing. Ow! I just wanted to see. Block is okay, the soundtrack carries it. Yeah, that's sort of what I see. That's sort of what it seems like. That's sort of how... It's like my perception. My perception of Block is that it's a really basic kind of generic platformer that just happens to have fucking rocks music because the Fallen Brothers were like ahead of the game. Did I say this song is like from the news like desert level in Ahead in Time? It's really cool. The song that is, the level was kind of okay. It was supposed to be like a level where it was like a reference to Wind Waker, where you sail through like the sandy just dunes of like the desert on a little like boat sail, on a little like they call it the sand sail. It's like a little like boat but for sand, and if there was like a heat stroke mechanic, you would like just have to traverse like many areas in like a desert and not die of heat stroke and go on a little sail. It seemed like a fun idea, but it was scrapped for being too ambitious, I guess. And the level that it was replaced with, that Sand and Sail was replaced with, was Alpine Skyline, which sucks peanuts. That is the worst level in the game. The most boring, nothing, just kind of lame, long-winded, stupid, not interesting level in the entirety of Ahead in Time. Even the DLC levels, including the shitty ship and like the Yakuza Metro, the Alpine Skyline is the fucking worst. It's so boring. Like having to go through the little zip lines in Alpine, it wastes so much of your time that like at least with the fucking Sand and Sails like level, when you're sailing on the sand like through the desert, you're like you have some input over your like direction and like you have control over the little boat. In Alpine Skyline, you're literally just going in a straight line on those like zip line, like flag little like cards. It's so fucking unbelievably unengaging and just like blotting. I can't believe that like there can be a level that I hate that much in a game that I love so much, like Ahead in Time. Although even though I love Ahead in Time, I like talk shit on it a lot. It deserves it. A lot of the games that I like, they kind of deserve some shit talking, you know that? I'm really not all about like fully defending a game just because I love it. If there is one thing that really does not deserve any defending in Ahead in Time, it's Alpine Skyline. It's like almost kind of cool how some of the like challenges in it's supposed to be like, oh, this is this sort of like break level where everything is, it's just kind of like very quiet, like silent, like sort of just pure platforming with just like the aesthetic of like, the Alps. But like the fact that it doesn't have any fucking like characters, like it doesn't really have much like character to it. Like the little travelers don't really have much like to add to the level. Like think about the Snatcher or the two birds from the second level and how like cool and like lived in those little worlds feel. Like there's none of that on the Alpine Skyline. You just have the goats, the boring fucking like Bara goat man, and the stupid little mummy like travelers, which are just like little sort of childishly naive and like just talk about whatever. It's like a boring level with boring mechanics, a boring aesthetic, and like no interesting characters anywhere in sight. It's like the perfect fucking shitstorm. It's crazy. The only kind of cool thing about that level is that like the final like part of it where like you face off like the evil plants. It's kind of cool that Head Kid caused that. Like I think that it's kind of funny that throughout the entirety of Alpine, like Head Kid is sort of releasing these evil flowers of their like slumber, and then by the end of the the final level of Alpine, the flowers have like taken over and like are starting to like zombify everyone. And I think in Head Kid's diary she's like, there was really weird wind on the Alps today. I think I caused that. She's like, there are really weird plants and thunder and everyone was really moody. I think I caused that. It's kind of funny that Head Kid is kind of like a little shit in that game. Like she's kind of actually evil in that game, which is like, I always thought that was kind of like, what's it called, charming. That Head Kid is very morally dubious for being like a little like protagonist hero of the story, quote unquote. Because her quest is very selfish, and also she is very selfish because she's a child. Like it's kind of funny that because she's like a little 5-year-old, she's very self-serving and doesn't really care about people much. Let me read this. Likely because you didn't care about the Silk Song story or lore, but the small lifeblood aspect was cool and interesting to you. Oh no, that's not there. Yeah, it's honestly kind of like now now people are sort of appreciating the lifeblood more, but people are so like hung up on like, oh, how lame Plasmified Zango is as a boss. Like I didn't know. Apparently that's a very common like Silk Song fan like joke. It's like, oh, Plasmified Zango is my favorite boss because he's like not really a boss. He's just kind of a boring like fight for like a gimmick, for like it's for lore. It's like, oh, he's plasmified, he's like zombified by the fucking plasmium or whatever, so like he's not really alive properly. But people are, of course, people are just like, wow, this is a shitty boss fight because they want the game to be like badass Dark Souls boss fight slop. Oh wow, it's fucking 10 tons of steel. So like seems like people don't really like, until like now, and like stupid fucking slop YouTubers are making videos about lifeblood. Seems like people didn't really appreciate that whole part of the game that much, because they're like, oh, this is too short, Zango sucks, or I want more lifeblood, which they're getting with the DLC. So like, shut up now, stop crying, little thing. There are better things to be crying about with Silk Song. But yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to make the video, because like, it seemed like nobody gaffed about it, but now they do. What's the other thing that I wanted to say? Zango? Lifeblood. Forgot. It's gone. It's fucking gone. Like, even in the, I was gonna call him Cyber Shell. In Mossbag's video, wow, the only thing that he even has to, like, say about Lifeblood in his, like, little... Like, I guess that's not what the video is about, but, the Silk Song contradict Hollow Knight's lore. In that video, the only thing that he has to say about the fucking Lifeblood bit of the game is like, and that is where you fight Zango, everyone's favorite boss, and that's it. He just moves on from that, from that like topic there and then. Wow, that one enemy, this game is really shittily designed. This game is kind of, again, I knew that already, but playing this game is like attempting to play it like a real video game, it's not very good or fun. It kind of sucks ass a lot. It's really shitty. The controls are just not good at all. It sucks ass. Oh man. I do like the horrible like stabbing sound when you hit like an obstacle as RunMan. I do like that. Stupid. Don't think you've heard if anyone expressed their love for Alpine Skyline. Every other world has its fans. Yeah, I don't think it. Huh? I think in Mr. Wilson's reveal of Hat in Time, he's like, oh, the playing the windmill level, which the windmill level is kind of cool too. It's like an entirely like what's it called? An entirely quiet ascent to the top of the windmill as like cool music plays. It's kind of cool. In his video, he was like, he was playing this level, the thing that me and Puko make fun of a lot. It was like, he's like, it was there that I realized that the game wasn't about a hat that travels in time. It's about putting on a hat and being traveled back in time to when you were a child. And it's like, what are you talking about, Mr. Wilson? What are you saying? But I guess that was his favorite level, because, like, you know, he's a fucking boomer. He's like a 40-year-old man. So, of course, he's gonna like the level that doesn't really have characters, like, talking. You know, like little Paper Mario City, like, quirky characters, like, talking to you and making quips. He's gonna like the level where you just fucking platform to a boring world without anyone interrupting you. That makes, you know, sense. We'll never get the full Zango convo. Why? Because I forgot? No, I think I said it all. The poison for Cusco. That's not a good little man impression. I wanted to ask, is George Costanza alive? I wanted to ask that after Wyatt sent me a Seinfeld clip. It was a fucking Duckman jump scare. Seeing that, like, Seinfeld clip and hearing George Costanza speak, I was like, wait a second, that's Duckman. Like, it was so scary, like, hearing that guy's voice come out of a human being and not a cartoon duck with, like, silly quips and shit. That was, yeah. I don't think that is the name of the actor also. I think George Costanza might be the name of the character, but I'm not sure about that either. Is he alive? Can we still get the Duckman reboot that would suck ass? No matter, huh? Grow up. Really makes you feel like a kid hat. Like a kid's hat. 40-year-old man likes windmills. There's a story similar to that in, like, fairy tales, but it's about a man who hated windmills instead. Oh, my back. Oh, speaking of 40 years old. Let me just rest for a second. You know, rest from gaming. It's the only world without a boss. If you don't count the 2 DLC levels as well. You know, if you don't count Yakuza Metro and what's the other one? Yakuza Metro and the stupid ship level that kind of sucks. If you don't count those 2 levels, then yeah, Alpine Skyline is the only like vanilla like level of that game that is that doesn't have a boss. Sorry, I was distracted because I was looking up. His name is Jason Alexander, and he is alive. That's good. That's nice. He has a really funny voice. You know, him voicing Duckman is fucking hilarious. And the little Seinfeld clip was, like, funny too, like, enough. I feel like the main reason for me, like not wanting to watch Seinfeld if I was forced to, would be Jerry Seinfeld. I hate that guy. I don't know why. His voice and his face, it annoys me. He's kind of dumb. He's like the least funny part of that clip that Wyatt sent me. Like, Duckman, like, completely carries that little scene. Like, what is the fucking character of Jerry Seinfeld anyway? He's just a guy. He looks gross. I hate his teeth. Get him off my screen. I don't want to look at it anymore. The fuck? The screen shakes scarily when you're, like, about to go into zoom mode. It's very strange. But yeah, I guess the guy's alive. That's just like yesterday, like, on a whim, I was like, you know, after seeing that clip, is that guy alive? Because there's something involved with Duckman that, like, died, and, like, that's a part of a reason why that show, like, probably never, like, got a revive or something. Who is it that died that, like, worked on that? I don't remember anymore. Someone. Cherish your youth. This is the scary song from, oh yeah, from, what's it called? Jumping Flash, yeah. I'm just about done with this game. I said that I would try to get the, gold medals, but, as it turns out, I was right, and the game sucks, and I'm not gonna go for big ranks, because that would be much too mind-numbing. That's like, this game has been on sale a couple times since it's been on Steam, and I've never bought it on Steam before, because I said it before, I don't think it's worth money. Like, I guess this is like, if you like this game's controls, you get, like, quite a bit of, like, replayability out of it, but I don't like its controls, so, like, it's just kind of worthless to me. This is just kind of like again, like a kind of almost fun game, kind of fun-ish type, like, almost game, you know? It's certainly a video game. What's the original price? I don't know, like $10 or something? like 10 USD probably, but it's like 30, like it's 30 like reais, you know, in Brazil, which is not. That's not gonna happen. And you know, even on a sale making it be like 15 bucks, I would still not fucking buy it. Oh wow, ew. Again, I would not buy this game for like more than like $2. Like I feel like what you're getting out of this game, oh my god, I feel like what you're getting out of this game, like as an experience is very little. Fastest in this cave, ridiculous jumps, crushed enemies, no zoom necessary. Okay. Oh, they're all the fastest in some way. Fastest in the world, fastest in his neighborhood, fastest among block-like contestants in his cave. And what is that last one? Is that fucking Meat Boy or something? Did they add that to the Steam version? I guess I'm about to unlock the final character, so I might as well get like 2 more. Hello, I might as well get 2 more medals, I guess, before I stop playing. One day you'll be 40 and you'll never get something back. I don't know what's so great about being 20 other than no bodily pains. Pangs. Oh my god, it's so like I was talking about this with like Dr. Dan the other day because of he was saying something about how like pronouncing stuff in all 3 of his languages is like difficult. Like hearing like a streamer, like me hearing like a streamer who is like a native English speaker speaking fucking perfectly well, like misspeaks once. This happened recently with like Running Shine. Like Mello said this, something of the sort. Is like oh, I'm messing up so many of my words today. Like, oh, I can't speak. Or like Greyfruit does this a lot. He's like, oh shit, I can't speak for shit. When, you know, otherwise he like speaks in perfect fucking English. And in my head, I kind of like mauled a little because I'm like, yeah, try living your entire life being unable to speak properly, you dick. Because, you know, oh wow, why is that thing so bored? Because, you know, my whole life I've been like always barely fucking able to speak. Jesus. Very leisurely thing, I've noticed. Just kind of having fun. What's I see. Yeah, he seems to be immortal. He does like jump on shit. Interesting. This music is very fitting for this visual, I think. Doesn't get a medal though. You earned. Okay, doesn't actually tell me how much I need. 10 buckaroos. I don't actually know. Hold up. I can like find it. RunMan race. It is. Oh, it is $2.49. Jesus. And it's on sale as well, but it's $2.49 on sale right now. And for me, it is $8.24, and I wouldn't pay that. It's also like 75% off, so I don't know, 75% off, $2.49. You can make the math there on, like, you know, the original price, kinda, maybe, I don't know. It's more than I'm willing to pay in any form, in any way, shape, or form. It's more than I would be willing to pay for this game. Okay. This giant doesn't seem very good. In fact, none of these besides RunMan are very good. And RunMan isn't very good either, so I think the game is just bad. Oh, I didn't get a fucking medal in this one. It's 10 bucks for you? You live in fucking Israel or whatever. That's not real. That you said things are more expensive to you than for, like, anyone else. Like, no, not anyone else. You said things are more expensive to you than for me, than to me. Grow up. That's 10 buckies. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Around. Go around! This is the song from Send the Sales, by the way. Like, this is the level... This is the song from the Send level that I was talking about. Can you stop doing that, please? Israel. That's like insulting to say. It's true though. It's just a factoid. I think a factoid actually means that it's not a true thing. It's like just kind of word of mouth. Even though saying factoid is more fun than saying fact. Okay, this sucks. Alright, That's good to know. Dog shit. Good. Fuck off. I don't care about your boring boss level. It sucks. 27? 17. What is like you know, another thing. I was gonna say, do I remember any level that isn't abysmal dog shit to like fucking S rank? But then I realized that I don't even remember like what any of these levels look like because they all look the exact same. Like every single level in this game looks the same. It's yeah. This song is really funny. This is from Alpine actually. This is from the Alpine Skyline. It's the it's the theme of the fat bird. Like there's a fat crow in that game. And this is the theme that plays when you're near the fat bird, so like it's very humorous. What the fuck? I see. What's okay, I guess that the fucking dashy. What a great mechanic. What a fun RNG based obnoxious stupid mechanic. Dog shit. It's dog shit. Fun. Oh, fun. Simply fun. You like how cool those trees are? They're pretty cool. This whoa, this song in this game, the birdhouse peak in Hat in Time, there's quite a few versions of the song, and also the original, not the original, the inspiration for the song, and by inspiration I mean Gears for Breakfast just kind of verbatim took the song from Pikmin 2. It's a reference to like the Snagrid Hole theme in Pikmin 2. Like the song in Birdhouse Peak is just that, which is kind of humorous. Wow, this is fucking atrocious, huh? This is like the worst thing ever put into a game? Ever? I don't want to lose my Zoom me. Oh wow, how fucking fun. Just great. Just a great video game. Check this shit out. Let me find it. Hello? Hello? Okay. Snagrid Hole. Alright, there is Snagrid Hole, Olimar. And then Hat in Time. Birdhouse Peak. It's Peak? It's Peak. Okay, pause little thing. Shut up! Check this shit out. So this is Birdhouse Peak from Hat in Time. Okay, hear it? Hear it? I think this is like... Let's see. Is this 8720? Stop that. Runs bad. It's this part. It's more so this part specifically. Where is it? When it like settles in. This. Hearing this? This little fucking guitar strumming shit. Now, this is Pikmin 2 Snagrid Hole. It's the fucking same! It's literally the same. With like a little different flute. Like it has the same little guitar strumming and like everything. It's crazy. It's just like the notes are like shifted around a little. It's crazy. And also like there is also another like thing taken verbatim from that, which is this is Birdhouse Peak bomb enemy version, which like it has a little fucking mouth harp or whatever. What even is this? It's like a little boingy. This is when there's a bomb near you in Birdhouse Peak. Then this is in Pikmin 2 when you're near an enemy in Snagrid Hole. It's the fucking same boinging. Not the exact same boinging, but it is boinging in the same way. It's crazy. I do like both songs though, they're pretty good. Okay, that's probably really loud actually, because the actual Winamp isn't that loud. That is Luigi and Circus Land's second to last stage. Levels of comparison. You are evil. You are a vile villain. And I am crying currently because of you. You should know that. Jesus Christ. This is genius design. You don't get it. I guess I don't. Maybe the randomized levels in Turbo would be better. Yeah. Honestly, that would be funny if, like, I don't know, through like pure sheer fucking like dedication and our luck, RunMan Turbo is a better game than this. Technically, it wouldn't be very hard to make a game better than this one if you just like made it another fucking platformer. But no, the guy just needed to like take the fucking easy game dev route and make it a dog shit roguelike mobile runner instead. Good fucking job, Don Senate. You've done it again. The new RunMan trailer says an indie legend returns. Legend. People who see RunMan in Meat Bar are like, who is that? Like, fucking grow up. That is like that is kind of sad to me. Knowing that this game was made by teenagers kind of gives it some leeway in my eyes, because like, again, they're teenagers, they're fucking stupid. It makes sense that this game sucks, but like the modern, you know, like RunMan Turbo just being a shitty roguelike, there's no excuse. The person must be an adult by now. Like, that guy grew up, he's probably fucking 30 now. Like, that's not excusable that like he looks like that, that he plays like that. It's just not good. This song rocks, by the way. It's from Guitar Man. Great fucking stuff. You bounce off shit so easy in this game. It's so annoying. Like, it's not like Meat Boy where, you know, you cling onto walls, but you can kind of like unstick. In this game, if you bounce against a wall, you go all the way back, because, you know, when you're in zoom mode, you just run forward uncontrollably. Sucks. It controls really bad. If you think this game looks like it controls bad on this stream, just know that it does. I do like how they it's the moon instead of the sun in these night levels, because, you know, it's night. Dome has one other game, 1 million stars, and looks similar to RunMan. Looks very similar to RunMan, even brighter than Turbo. Ew. Remember this, but I don't remember hearing it. Where? I do know where you heard it. It was the one video of like many McPig clips where it's like development clips. It's like he's like testing something in the freezer lab or something, and Born to be Bone is playing, like, just, you know, in the music that is playing. That's where you've heard the song. 100% I know. Because I don't think you give a fuck about Guitar Man. Or I don't think I've played. I think maybe I've played the song a couple of times before, on, like, you know, BRBs and stuff, maybe. What was I gonna say? Also, looking at that I was talking about the other day, the library CD, the best service, Spectrasonic, whatever, blah blah blah. One of the things that I thought was really cool that I found in that was that some of those like electronic voices in that were used by Bryce Butcher on the Green Demon. On, like, there's a little challenge in 500 caliber contracts that is like you outspeed like a little Green Demon, and it's a reference to like Mario 64 Green Demon challenge. The sounds that the little demon made, I thought they were like, you know, sort of like custom made by Bryce Butcher. But no, they're kind of actually completely unedited from that Spectrasonic thing, but just like all layered like on top of each other. And like, it's just a bunch of weird demonic robotic voices. I always like kind of heard that one of them sounds like saying like something I know, like something I know. Like it's a really weird, echoey, like demonic robot voice, and it's really cool. I really like it. Like, I would pull it up, but I guess I've already. I mean, who cares? I pulled up the super little song. This is just kind of, I don't know, less interesting, I guess, than the birdhouse thing that I was talking about. But no, that is true. If you look up like Spectrasonic Best Service Volume 1, go to like electronics like 6 or like 19 through like I don't know, like say like 27. You like see all the sound effects used for the Green Demon in 500, remember? Dom has more games. Look at his itch. They'll have the same childish art style with minor differences. do they improve ever? Do they look any better than this ever? Because again, I feel like again something like Fancy Pants Adventure, which I guess came after this game. Maybe it had some inspiration from this game because Fancy Pants is fast too. Something like Fancy Pants does this aesthetic of very basic sketchbook drawings way better than this game. Like this game is just kind of visually gross. It just kind of looks a little bad. Like it's like cutesy, but I don't know. The colors are kind of nasty. Like look at the background. The like tones of shade. The shades of green they're using, and like just the. I don't know. Again, it's trying like it's almost too much like a child's drawing in being like incohesive and shit. Like think of like Rakugaki Showtime and like how that's like supposed to be childish drawings, but it looks very appealing and has its own sort of anime like spin to its like little style. This really is just a good job. You open MS Paint and drew fucking Blarbos. They used Dookie Brown. Yeah, it's not maybe not a great color to like put in your game. It's very flashy, this game, even though I guess it fucking predates Flash games even. Like the colors and the the very grimy fucking colors they're using reminds me of like Flash games and shit. And just the fact that it's a crude looking game like this is also flashy. Flash games use very nasty colors a lot of the time. Fancy Pants included. A lot of the like color palettes in those games are kind of fucking nasty. Was that did I get a medal? Did I even Did I get a new character? Something? 18. Yeah, I'm pretty bored of this. It looks like a scratch game. Now that's really, really mean. For as mean as I've been to this game, I wouldn't say it looks like a scratch game. It controls a little better than that. But yeah, that would be it for RunMan Race Around the World. I would really disagree with Mr. Wilson. I guess in his review he was like very casual about it. And again, this game played just casually is pretty fun. It's when you try to go for literally any sort of challenge in it that it stops being fun and just kind of shows the cracks on how shitty it is. So I wouldn't really say this is a good game you don't know. I think this is a game you don't know for a very good reason. It's not very memorable and not very good. I guess you can get this game like on sale right now. It's like 75% off. That's like it's very small. It's like very tiny price right now. It's like $2 I guess if you're American, like $2.49. Do I recommend it? I guess. It's fun, like at a first playthrough, or just at a glance, and just playing all the levels through. But if you want to get all the little trophies, no, I would not recommend it. I feel like your time is better spent just actually playing Pizza Tower. Like, just actually play Pizza Tower, which is like a much more refined and cohesive version of essentially this game. But if you want to play, I guess go for it, champ. Nothing's stopping you. Nasty wind hit you on the back, sent you flying to the other end of the room. Whoa! I'm friends with a little ant or something. Dr. Ant. That's why teenagers shouldn't make video games. Look at the RunMan Turbo trailer. This game they would put on a Nintendo Direct to appease the quirky indie game fans. Yeah, it does look very indie gamey, doesn't it? In a bad way, like in a sort of indie games that are generic and devoid of their own merit kind of way. Yeah, indeed. So I guess that's it for RunMan. I probably will never replay this game ever. I'll just leave it to rot on my Steam. And I'll never play RunMan Turbo because it looks like complete fucking shit. But if Tom Sennett ever decides to make another game that is actually like mildly decent, I might check it out. This game, it's not atrocious. I might give it a shot if they make something else. If the two masterminds, Little Celeste and this guy, get together again. Maybe they could cook something cool. Didn't a game by Mad D Makes Games get like cancelled? Like the latest game that like her little team was working on, the game was like cancelled and it was like fucked up. Pretty evil. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for showing up. Sorry for wasting your time with RunMan. And yeah, see you another time.